Today, I bring you 50 things veteran players know about Minecraft. Be sure to leave a like rating and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Anyways, here we go. Back in the earlier days of Minecraft, there used to be no hunger bar in the game, which meant players regenerated their hearts by just simply eating food. It was a lot simpler back then, and if you remember this, then you are a veteran player. At one point in Minecraft, bows were quite overpowered because you could shoot them ridiculously fast and spam click arrows. It was insane. One thing I especially remember in the old days of Minecraft is when food didn't stack. It was one of the most annoying things in the game. I would remember having a full inventory of raw pork chops and it was just so annoying. If you remember this door sound, you are a veteran Minecraft player. I miss this sound so much, man. Do you remember when birch trees and spruce trees would just give you oak planks? It was really strange. Do you guys remember the old boats? Because I do. They were absolutely terrible to control, would break all the time, and were just really slow. Another feature I remember in the old days of Minecraft is that you could simply just punch a sheep and it would drop wool. Nope, you didn't have to use shears or anything like that. You could just punch it and it would drop wool. It was ridiculous. Do you guys remember before version beta 1.8 when you could toggle your render distance and fog by pressing the F key on your keyboard? I was quite annoyed when they got rid of it, to be honest, because I found it quite useful as my PC back then was terrible. Oh my god, do you guys remember in Minecraft when fences didn't connect to solid blocks? Because I do, and it was very frustrating. Another thing that was really annoying about fences is that they used to be a full block, making walking around them just really tedious and annoying. I don't think you even need to be an old school Minecraft player to remember this, and that is the old hurt sound. I'm sure all of you watching this video remember this. Take a listen. It still makes me so sad to this day that they even removed this. I loved it so much. If you remember this cobblestone texture, then you are an old school Minecraft player because it was either loved or hated by the community. I remember back to a time when mossy cobblestone was one of the rarest blocks in the game as it didn't have a crafting recipe and could only be obtained from dungeons, which were really hard to come by. Do you guys remember when sprinting was not in Minecraft? That's right, before the beta 1.8 update, sprinting was not in the game, which meant getting from point A to point B in your Minecraft world took a lot longer and it was a lot more painful. Oh my god, do you guys remember that feature in Minecraft where when you slept in a bed, there was a chance for either a zombie or a skeleton to wake you up as you tried to sleep and they would begin to attack you? I don't know if it was an annoying feature or a cool feature, I really can't decide. Do you guys remember when you could press the F3 key on your keyboard and it would show the entity numbers of mobs, meaning you could essentially cheat to find cave systems? If you remember the old creative mode inventory when it was just a list of all of the items in the game instead of having tabs for specific items, then you are a Minecraft veteran. I remember this old creative mode inventory and it was really annoying to navigate through. I really prefer the new one. Do you guys remember back to a time where pigs were the only animal in Minecraft that would drop food? Sheep, cows and chickens didn't drop any food, which was kind of frustrating to be honest, and it made finding food quite difficult. I'm sure a lot of you old school players will remember when the chest was a full block and looked like this, and the fact that it didn't have an open and closing animation. Chests were a lot more simple back in the day. Do you guys remember when mobs weren't as smart and they couldn't walk around walls, for example? This basically meant that creepers would just jump scare you when you would walk past the wall, and it was terrifying. Creepers would also do this thing where they would just stare at you from outside through your glass window in your house, and it scared me so much, man. They look so creepy. Speaking of creepers once again, if you remember the old explosion sound, then you are a Minecraft veteran. Take a listen. One old feature that I'm sure a lot of old school players will remember is that you couldn't place double chests next to each other, which was just so annoying. You would lay out your house in this really good way, you'd want to place two double chests, and it just wouldn't let you. It was just so frustrating, man. You know how with every Minecraft update that comes out now, there is a new background on the title screen to match the update theme? Well, in the old versions of Minecraft, this wasn't a thing. You just had a dirt background on the title screen, and it makes me nostalgic every time I see it. Another thing I remember about the title screen of Minecraft is when the Minecraft logo was different. Do you remember when the logo was just made out of what looks to be the cobblestone texture? Because I do, and I thought it looked kind of cool, to be honest. You are definitely a Minecraft veteran if you remember the feature of climbing up ladders with a 1-block gap between each ladder. It kind of meant that you could save quite a few ladders with this trick, but they eventually removed this feature. If you remember this feature in Minecraft, then you are an old school player, and that feature is when the lighting would change in stages when it was getting dark, and oh my god, it looked so scary just gradually watching the light change. Do you guys remember the old crafting recipe for fences? Because I still do it to this day. So in Minecraft today, fences are crafted with 2 sticks and 4 planks, but in older versions of Minecraft, they were crafted with 6 sticks. But I still do this crafting recipe to this day. I just can't get it out of my head. I always get the recipe wrong when trying to craft fences. You know how in Minecraft, where if you press F5 twice on your keyboard, you can see the front-facing part of your skin. It's a really cool feature. Well, in the old versions of Minecraft, you couldn't do this. You could only press F5 once and see the back of your skin, which was really depressing, to be honest, because I wanted to see what my skin looked like in full form, but I couldn't. Do you guys remember when you could only have 5 Minecraft worlds? It really meant that you had to make each world count because there were only 5 world slots. This is the rose flower. It was one of my favourite flowers in Minecraft, and they removed it and replaced it with the poppy. Why couldn't we have just had both of them? I will be angry about this for probably the rest of my life. Yes, I am that sad. Before creative mode and commands were even a thing in Minecraft, players back in the day had to rely on mods such as single player commands and too many items, which allowed you to spawn in items and fly around and things like that. Things you could do in Minecraft today, but you couldn't back then without the use of mods. Do you guys remember back to a simpler time when beds were not in Minecraft? Because I do. Back in the alpha versions of the game, beds did not exist, which meant you had to sort of wait out the night cycle, making surviving in your world just a lot more challenging. If you played Minecraft in the alpha days of the game, then you'll probably remember that the inventory key used to be I instead of E. I hear that some people still use I as their inventory key today because they're so used to it. Me personally, I use E. The old gravel texture. I know some of you remember it. For some reason, back in the earlier days of Minecraft, zombies dropped feathers. I'm sure some of you remember this, and it was just a little bit weird, to be honest. I remember going out to kill zombies for feathers just so I could make arrows. Oh my god, I'm sure a lot of you Minecraft veterans will remember the world generation of the alpha and beta days of Minecraft. It looked absolutely insane. Some of the mountainous terrain you would get was just, it was mind-blowing. Just look at it. If you remember watching the Yogscast original survival series, then you are a Minecraft veteran. Take a look.
Hooray, Minecraft. We've created a new server and we're going to show people how to play Minecraft, how to survive the first night. It's beautiful.
Oh my god, it's terribly snowy. What on earth happened here?
This game is beautiful.
It is.
Made by a single man.
Yeah. So this is it. This is the game.
This is Minecraft.
Surviving the first night. It's just us in the dark.
Oh, it brings back so many memories, man. If you thought max enchanting at 30 levels costs a lot in Minecraft, then think again, because when enchanting was first added, max enchanting on tools and armor cost 50 levels, which was insane. On top of that, before the feature of having to use lapis to enchant was added, enchanting tools or armor at level 30 would take all of your XP for that one tool instead of taking 3 levels, which was just insane. You would spend so long grinding for those levels just to use it on one item. Another enchanting feature that old school players will remember is that you couldn't see what enchantment you were going to get at all. In Minecraft today, you get shown one of the possible enchantments you will get on an item, but in older versions of Minecraft, you had to just risk it and see what you would get, which was just, oh my god, it was so frustrating. I remember a time where you could activate and ignite TNT by just simply punching it with your hand. You didn't need flint and steel at all, which was pretty awesome, not gonna lie. If you remember the infamous Minecraft seed Glacier, then you are a Minecraft veteran. It was basically a seed in the beta days of Minecraft that just gave you this awe-inspiring world generation. It looked absolutely fantastic. Just look at it. You should honestly go back to beta 1.7.3 and try out this seed, because seriously, you will be blown away at how amazing it looks. In Minecraft today, we have these things called advancements, where you basically complete little tasks in Minecraft. But do you guys remember when achievements were in the game? They were very similar to enchantments, but they were just a little bit different, and I will always remember these. Before beta 1.8, when the hunger bar was added into Minecraft, there was no eating animation in the game, so when you would consume a cooked pork chop, you'd simply just right click on it and boom, it would be gone. There would be no nom nom nomming on the item. It would just disappear when you'd right click on it. If you played Minecraft Alpha before biomes were added into the game, then you will remember when Minecraft worlds looked like this. There was just one type of grass, and it was this really bright green looking grass, and I have to say, it made your Minecraft worlds look very bright but very unique. Do you guys remember this? When you or your friend died in Minecraft, their body would just disappear and die instead of having a death animation, which looked a bit weird, not gonna lie. Do you remember when village structures were added in beta 1.8, but no villagers were added to spawn yet, making the village itself very creepy and sort of empty? I remember playing the game and just encountering a village, but there was just nothing there. It was just really weird to be around it. Oh my god, another thing I remember is when mining the crafting table and the furnace took absolutely ages. You could use an axe on a crafting table, it would still take forever. Use a diamond pick on a furnace, it would still take forever. You probably don't even need to be a Minecraft veteran to remember this, but do you remember when you could spam click your sword? I'm sure a lot of you do, and a lot of people got mad when this was changed. Were you guys one of them? Let me know in the comments below. I'm sure some of you remember back to a time where fire in Minecraft used to spread insanely fast, so if you started a fire in your world, it was going to be very devastating. You are indeed a Minecraft veteran if you remember when you could block with your sword instead of blocking with your shield. But anyways, that just about concludes today's video about 50 things veteran players remember in Minecraft. I really hope you all enjoyed this video and or found it very nostalgic. If there were any features mentioned in this video that you especially remember, then be sure to let me know in the comments below, because I'm very curious, to be honest. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video and you want to see more videos, then be sure to like and subscribe. But yeah, I'm going to go now, everybody. So thank you all so much for watching the video. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you all in my next one. Goodbye! 100 things you didn't know about Minecraft coming soon.